Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Bing. Today we got a little banger. Y'all know my dog ain't had his hair cut in like 2-3 months. We gonna get him together. If you're new to my channel, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell to get alerted when new videos come out. Without further ado, let's get it. So I want to go in by just picking my client hair, lifting all of the hair off of the client's head just to get it ready so I can run my guards all the way through it. And you know, as you guys can see, we just keeping everything consistent. Energies is up. We vibing early Thursday morning. I want to go completely open using my number 1.5 guard. And I just want to get everything down to one desired length. And I'm basically just trimming everything down. You know, taking my time piece by piece, brick by brick, layer by layer. We just staying consistent. Y'all know me from the beginning of my journey. Consistency was the most important thing. If we not consistent, it's never gonna be symmetrical. It's never gonna be the product that you want it to be. No matter the time, no matter how hard, you know, the canvas is, you know, we just stay consistent through and through. And I promise everything will come together for you guys. You know, I'm feeling good this morning, man. You know, mentally, I'm in one of them spaces where, you know, I'm just chilling. I've been working on a lot of my content. I've been doing a lot of content on Facebook. So basically, I've been repurposing a bunch of old content that you guys got over the last years on my Facebook, and you know, just growing that platform because that was a platform that was untouched for me. So you know, I just been really focusing on that. I really hate to do the shorts, but you know, I've been focusing on, you know, getting you guys some short form content and then trying to, you know, mix in with the long term content. So now I want to go in, punch in this first line at the bottom of the sideburn area, almost identical to the top area of the ear, and I want to go in and knock this panel completely out. Shout out to my dog Germ Boomin. Y'all know hardest beats on YouTube, hardest samples out there. That boy always been a goat with it. Completely open, using, you know, my Babyliss FX1s, 1/2 inch, and I'm flicking out. I'm not overly trying to, you know, put this guideline in, but I want to put it in. And, you know, now I'm in there with a 0.5 guard that's completely open as well. And we're gonna bring this joint together. And just brush your one and fade once they're consistent. Now dropping them halfway. And just, you know, using the side of my clipper. Finna drop them completely closed here now. And just stay consistent. Yeah. You know, with the grain a little bit just to trim it down, create that more of a transitional look. That back open. And we pretty much got the taper area knocked out on this side. We could do a couple little nicks and crannies, but we pretty much got it knocked out. That's all the vibe has always been about with Beam. Y'all know, as long as I get y'all to understand, comprehend the things that I'm doing for you guys to translate and do it behind y'all chair or do it in y'all real life when y'all cutting y'all son's hair, nephew's hair, whatever it is, you know, then I feel like I did my job. So, you know, that's the type of barber I am. I be seeing these crazy comments when people come up like, oh, this guy think he the best, or this guy think this. And they don't know a damn thing about me. Realistically, I just always been one of the guys that's trying to help push somebody forward, whether they doing this career as a full-time or they a DIY mom or dad at home that's just trying to learn and cut their own kids' hair. So that's always been my objective. As long as I could get one person out of thousands of people that watch me, you know, to understand, comprehend, and be able to apply these things at home, then, you know, I'm doing my job efficiently. And that's what Beam is, you know. I like to develop people. I like to develop people to be just as great as me at this, or even great enough to where they feel like, you know, they don't have to go to the barbershop no more and can do this themselves. So now I'm going to the back of the neck, you know, and I'm going up about 2 inches because my client nape area grows super low. And for people out there that's like, oh, the neckline is crooked, I'm gonna straighten it out right here for you guys, because sometimes when I'm cutting, my camera sit on the right side of me, so I can't really see, you know what I'm saying, over my shoulder. So sometimes it come out a little crooked, but we fix it up and then we go completely open, about a whole another inch right here, and just knock this panel all the way out. It's taking our time, you know, building the house brick by brick, layer by layer, staying consistent, not changing my steps for nothing. My steps gonna stay the same. Like, I'm a vibe, my steps gonna stay the same. Completely open, 0.5 guard. I'm repeating the same steps that I did earlier. Just staying consistent, man. I had a guy ask me in the comment section about Florida. Like, he asked me, how did I feel about Florida? I'm gonna be brutally honest with y'all, bruh. it's been like 3 years since I've been in Florida, and it's so dope like to live in a sun state. But bruh, if I could be completely transparent with y'all, like I don't care to be in Florida, like, and it has nothing to do with anything. Like I got friends out here, I just ain't got my family out here. You get what I'm saying? When I ain't got my family out here, so it's a little different. It's cool though, like it's cool. We still maintaining, we still, taking care of ourselves. We doing everything that we need to do to stay ahead of the curve. But maybe I'm just not a Florida person. Florida culture, not Chicago culture. And I didn't expect it to be Chicago culture, but I come from a very cultural place. So it's very, very, very hard for me to love Tampa, Florida. But, I'm trying. I've been doing it for 3 years. I know 3 years sometimes ain't even enough for a person to settle all the way in. But I'm honestly giving it the best try that I could give it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, trying to stay positive about it, and hopefully that I like it, sooner than later, because I don't want to have to move from Florida just because I don't like it. But like, I guess it's dope. It's like a bucket list. But a lot of you guys, y'all want to move and go to different places. People always ask me if they should come to Florida. If you desire, sunny days, you desire, family-oriented states, like, yeah, this is definitely one of those. Like, it's not a bad state. It don't suck here. I've just come from so much culture that when I'm out here, like, I just feel like it's so dull. Like, it ain't cultural to me. That's just me personally. Like, it ain't that's just me personally. And maybe I live in the uppity areas. I don't live like in Chicago. I was living closer to, the hood and things of that nature. But out here, I live in like the best part of like Tampa, Florida. So it's just no culture, bruh. So but as you guys can see, we get to the right side of the head, which is one of my favorite sides of the heads, man. And I just want to talk to you guys, bro. Ever since COVID, it's been a little rough for everybody. If you out there and you struggling in some form of fashion, just take it easy on yourself, and not take it in terms of, when I say take it easy, don't baby yourself, but give yourself, some form of grace. Like, give yourself some form of respect, give yourself some form of love, because, after something so traumatic, after a pandemic that's so traumatic, only thing you got is yourself. You got your kids, you got your family, you got your loved ones, you know what I'm saying? I honestly believe that, we got to get closer with our loved ones and things of that nature, because the world has been chaotic. But me outside looking in, I want you guys to understand and know that y'all ain't the only ones going through that journey. Like, you get what I'm saying? Everybody that went through, the struggle, everybody that went through, rough times. But at the end of the day, just give yourself grace and continuously believe in yourself, because it's only one person that can stop your motion. It's only one person that can stop you from being you, and that one person is you. That's how I've always felt. No matter the trolls, no matter everybody that talk the mess on online, beam is beam, and beam gonna be beam, for a reason. I got people that don't like me that never met me a day in my life. That's not gonna move a muscle in my body. You get what I'm saying? I stay focused on myself, because at the end of the day, the internet then became a place where people feel comfortable, where they feel like they could talk about people, and then when they really look at their own life, it's not as hyped up as they think it is. So, it's just one of them things. Just stay solid, stay consistent with yourself, continuously to give yourself grace, continue to give yourself love, and always get closer to your loved ones. But as you guys can see, I punched in that straightaway, vertical bar, and now working myself all the way around the curve, keeping it P as possible. We putting pain on the world, bruh. And these are some of my sharpened blades, so I'll be switching my blades. I got 245 blades. I got these DLC blades from Babyliss. If you need a blade, or you need a clipper or a trimmer, especially the 245 trimmer or clipper, I have one pair of both of them, because I sold like 7 or 8, modified trimmers and modified clippers already. If you guys want it, I have one pair left. I'll sell them in a bundle, or I'll sell them separately, first come, first serve. They are the sharpest tools, out there. And if you guys will want a tool from me, personally done, modified, and sharpened by me, just hit me up. And as you guys can see, this is one of my sharpened modified blades, and it's hitting. You can see the white ghost line. You can see me punching in clean lines with this trimmer. If you need them set, my trimmers can be used on kids, they can be used on adults, everything at the same time. So it's a universal blade. If this is something that you truly desire, hit me up. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm rolling. The website is getting ready to launch too, because last time I talked to y'all, we was supposed to launch the website, but we ran into an inventory problem with the T45 blade itself. Is none on the market right now, so I didn't want to really launch without our clipper blade, because I think it's the best blade in the world. But if you guys desire these DLC blades, if y'all desire the gold blades, let me know. I will sharpen and set a pair for you guys. Hit my Instagram up, or hit me up in the comment section, and I'll direct you to my Instagram where you guys can purchase these blades. They super sharp. They spit the white crack line. They comfortable on the skin. They not scratching. They not biting. I'm telling y'all, I'm on the way. And it's gonna take a long time, but y'all finna watch me build it up from the ground to the top again. Again, like I told y'all, like, I just wasn't feeling all of these sharpening, these sharpening companies, and how they was trying to get over on people, and how you could just help build somebody up. They get to acting weird. So you know what I said? Let's play ball. I'm gonna hop in that same world, and regardless of how anybody feel, I'm gonna take this world over, because that's just who Beam is. When I'm locked in, ain't a damn thing nobody can do with me. So, that's just confidence. That's just me speaking. So if you guys really like sharp and modified and set blades, we on the way, bruh. And hit me up. I got that last Tune 45 trimmer and clipper. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that purchased from the last video that I did. So I had like 6 or 7 purchases where people just, sent it. And the thing is, I sent out the package the same day that people buy it. So, I try to be as efficient as possible. I don't want somebody to spend money with me and then they waiting weeks to get a product. Like, I hate that. So anytime a person, purchase from me, I try to get them to purchase in the morning, so I don't hold their money overnight. Purchase in the morning, the product go out by noon. So, just let me know if that's something that you guys truly desire. I'm locked in, I'm focused, and I'm in that room, I'm in that world. We focused, though. As you guys can see, we glassing this. It's natural, it's clean, and we y'all know we gonna add a little sauce to it. We gonna turn it up. We gonna give them that super crispy look. And we focus on the mustache right now, just bringing everything together, getting everything as clean as possible, just so we can focus on taking this joint to the next level. That's all it's ever been about. We focus on always, pushing it, bruh. Pushing it levels above, because that's what it's always been about. As you guys can see, just piece by piece, brick by brick, layer by layer, and it's coming together. It's coming together. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's coming together. And that's all it's ever been about. Y'all know we just continuously stay focused. We continuously push the pen, and we just always in our own lane. So I want to go behind that using, the Beam Team cordless compressor mixed with the no drip and the Shine Cuts hair color enhancement clutch card, and we putting it together. We putting it together. Glassing them. Glass. Just a little bit. As you see that little bit that's just making it pop, because he got that brown hair. Just a little bit of that brown is just making it pop. Glass. Glass. Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. We lean the client back, angle the razor at a 45-degree angle, and bring everything back to the highest point. Just taking our time. A little bit of neck duster. Always reset it, go back to it, shoot the shot again. Yep. Clean. Hey, surgical. Yeah, this is what it's about. This is super dope right here, man. This is super dope. Stretching the skin, angling the razor. It's coming together. Hitting the sideburn now. Yep. Yeah, that's sharp. Man, as barbers, we get people to come in the shop looking crazy by the head, but y'all know it's up to us to change that outcome. Without further ado, I got my boy Crispy on this one. Let's lock it. Hashtag TBT in that comment section. Hashtag glass. Hashtag glacier gang. I appreciate it if you guys been sticking around in these videos. If you leave a comment, if you like the video. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to get alerted when new videos come out. Without further ado, may God bless.